probably get one question more than any other question out there, and it's not a very good question, which I hate to say, but I'm going to give you what is that question and how to reframe it into a way that is more constructive to getting towards your goals and figuring out, how to build the structure that is right for you and right for your life. So I'm Michael, I'm from Offshore Citizen. If you haven't already, please smash the subscribe button, nail the notification bell. Really appreciate your support. We try to produce great content for you every single day, so go and check out some of our other videos. If you're interested at all in help with these areas of international structuring, international living, international investing, etc., we help you with the strategy of figuring out what is the best solution for you, and we also help you to implement that strategy. So you can book a call, clarity.fm/Michael Rosmer or calendly.com/Michael-Rosmer, and you can check out our websites, offshorecitizen.net, offshorecapitalist.com. Send us a message through there. So anyway, happy to help you. All right. The question that I typically get, and it's not such a useful question, but a very understandable question. So I understand why it's asked so much, but I'm going to reframe it for you a little bit. Is the question of what is the best jurisdiction for X, right? Hey, where should I move for this? Where should I form my company? Where should I open my bank account? Where should I become a resident? And the reason why this is not a great question is because it presupposes some assumptions which are not accurate, okay? So it presupposes that where you do that will achieve the objective that you're looking for, and typically that's not true, okay? So typically what I've tried to do on this channel is give a bunch of videos where I can explain some of the rules so you can try to understand okay, what goes into all this, because it can be really complex and hard to navigate, things like that. So what we instead want to think about is, hey, how do I have to structure my business and my life in order to achieve this objective? Right? That's the better, more nuanced question. And it's a more complicated answer. I think it's natural that somebody would say, hey, listen, what if I just form a company in Cyprus? Or what if I just form a company in BVI? Or what if I just, and the truth is, if it was that easy, everybody would do it. Nobody, the tax departments all over the world would be out of business, and who knows where that would lead, right? So the thing is, tax departments and all these guys are very smart, and they've built rules over many, many years to try and prevent most of the things that you would typically want to do. And so you have to kind of understand those rules to work around them, or you have to have somebody like me who understands them to work around them. So what we want to think about instead is we want to think, first of all, just about what are your goals, right? What are your goals? What are you trying to achieve? Once we understand what you're trying to achieve, then we can say, okay, now there's going to be a certain price to pay for this, right? Like I said, if it was so easy, everybody would do it. So it's invariably, everything worth having in life has a price that we have to pay. That's just the way that it goes. And so the price is we're going to have to change some things. And it's probably not so easy as just registering a company in some country. It might be that, hey, we have to hire some people. Hey, it might be that we need to move where people are employed. It might be that we ourselves have to move. It might be that when we're considering the management of our company, we have to make board level decisions, when we're traveling outside the country and not when we're inside the country. It might mean that we need a head of contracts who's going to authorize contracts who's outside of the country because we don't want to constitute a permanent establishment. There's lots of different things that might come into play. And there's many surface things you could look at, but the substance of what's going on underneath is really important. And it's more important today than it ever has been, because they've been bringing in lots of different rules over the last few years regarding substance. And so, yeah, that's the question. And obviously it's not an easy, simple answer. But that being said, happy to help you with it. Or, we've got lots of resources that hopefully are also useful to you. And if you'd like to get some help with that, please reach out to me. You can book a call. Again, calendly.com/Michael-Rosmer, link in the description below. You can check out our websites. And if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Please share it with your friends. If not, then please tell me why in the comments. I'd love to know how to improve. So thank you very much, and I'm going to see you guys on the next video.